You know, when you think about AI coding assistants, your mind probably jumps to like autocomplete on steroids, right? Tools that spit out code snippets. But what if an AI could be something more, like a real partner, a true symbiotic that works with you, not just for you? Well, today we're diving into a project that's all about that idea. It's called SymbioCoder. So, at the heart of SymbioCoder is this really cool idea they call consciousness serving AI. It's a bit of a mouthful, but what it boils down to is a total paradigm shift. We're not talking about an AI that tries to replace you or think for you. No way. The whole point is to build something that enhances your thinking, that respects your authority over your own data, and maybe most importantly, just amplifies your own creativity. And really, their whole mission just boils down to this one powerful phrase: amplification, not replacement. I mean, that says it all, doesn't it? It's all about creating an equal partnership. The AI is there to boost what you can do, to give you a leg up, but never, ever to take over the creative process. The key takeaway? You are always, and I mean always, in the driver's seat.
All right, section one, a new AI philosophy. So let's actually dig into what this all means for developers day to day. How does this kind of thinking fundamentally change the relationship we have with our tools?
Okay, so these principles are where the rubber really meets the road. I mean, equal partnership and adaptive learning, super powerful stuff, for sure. But for me, the absolute game changers are ethical foundation and individual sovereignty. Think about what that means. The entire system is designed from the ground up to empower you. It's about giving you complete, undeniable control over your code, your data, and your entire workflow. That's huge.
All right, section two, let's meet your coding symbiote. So we've talked philosophy, which is great, but how does this vision actually become a real tool that you can use? Let's take a look. So at its very core, SymbioCoder is built to be that collaborative partner we've been talking about. And look, this is so much more than just another chat window you have open on the side. We're talking about a companion that's meant to be deeply woven into your process. And it's built from the ground up with two things in mind: respecting your workflow, and, this is the big one, respecting your privacy.
Okay, section three, how the partnership works. So how does it actually pull this off? Let's break down the three core pillars that really make this whole symbiotic thing possible.
All right, pillar number one, and honestly, this is probably the most critical one: an absolutely unwavering commitment to your privacy. SymbioCoder is built on a local-first architecture. What that means is simple. Your code, your chats with the AI, all of your data, it stays on your machine, period. By default, nothing gets sent to some random third-party cloud unless you are the one who explicitly decides to do it.
And here's the proof, right here in the code. This is the default configuration file. Just look at it. Out of the box, it's set up to run locally. You can see it's using a local model, something like Llama 2, through Ollama, running on your local host. And the database? It's just a simple local SQLite file. This isn't some setting you have to dig for. This is the default. It's not an afterthought. It's the entire foundation.
Pillar number two is where things get really personal. And I don't just mean it remembers you like Python. No, SymbioCoder is designed to actively learn your unique coding style, adapt to your skill level, whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out. And it can even adjust how it interacts with you based on your cognitive state. You know, like if you're deep in the zone, just exploring ideas, or maybe feeling a little bit stuck. And this whole personalization thing, it starts right from the get-go. When you first set it up, there's this really cool interactive onboarding process. It'll ask you some simple questions: your name, your experience level, your favorite languages. But then it asks you to describe your coding style, or even just the vibe you're going for. All of this info is used to build a unique profile, so the AI's help is tailored specifically to you. And the third pillar is all about resilience. Because what good is a partner if they're not there when you need them, right? The system uses a multi-provider setup that can just seamlessly switch between different AI models. The bottom line? You're never left hanging. You'll always have access to your partner, whether you're online or even working completely offline. And again, you can see exactly how this works by just looking at the configuration. Check out this priority list. The first thing it tries, priority number one, is your local Ollama model. Total privacy. If that's not running or available for some reason, then it can fall back to a cloud provider like OpenAI or Anthropic. And if all else fails, there's even another local fallback built in. It's brilliant. You get privacy by default, but you get power and availability whenever you need it. Okay, section 4, an open modern stack. I mean,
A powerful philosophy like this needs an equally powerful foundation, right? So let's get a little geeky and dive into the tech it's built on.
And getting started is, you'll be happy to hear, incredibly simple. There's an interactive onboarding wizard. It's just a Python script you run that basically does all the heavy lifting for you. It checks your system, it configures your environment, and even helps you download the models you need to get going. Seriously, you can be up and running in just a few minutes.
Now, under the hood, this thing is built with a really modern, flexible tech stack that I think a lot of developers are going to appreciate. You've got a super fast API backend. For the front end, you actually have a choice. You can go with a quick and easy Streamlit UI or a full-blown Next.js and React setup. Plus, there's full Docker support for easy deployment. It's powerful, but it's definitely not rigid. And here's something that's really, really important. This isn't a black box. The entire project is fully open source under the MIT license. That means you can see everything. You can inspect the code, you can tweak it, you can modify it to fit your exact needs. And of course, you can contribute back to the project. It's all about building a real community around this new way of thinking about coding.
All right, Section 5, the future of collaboration. Because what we've seen so far, that's just the beginning. The vision for SymbioCoder goes way beyond this, so let's take a quick peek at the roadmap. And the roadmap is pretty exciting. There's a clear focus on making the experience even more collaborative. So coming up soon, we're going to see things like enhanced real-time features and a whole new plugin system. And if you look a little farther down the line, they're talking about multi-user workspaces, direct integration into IDEs like VS Code, and even more advanced AI explainability. The future looks bright. So how do you get your hands on this? Well, it's pretty straightforward. It's available for a one-time price. And that's actually a deliberate choice. It's designed to support the project's independent open-source development. It means the project keeps serving you, the user, instead of being locked into a subscription model.
And all of this, it really just leaves us with one final, and I think really exciting question. When your AI stops being just a tool and becomes a true symbiotic partner, one that's designed to amplify your creativity, what new possibilities does that unlock? What will you build together?